just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you guys
With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Big Dog in at the 5 spot. Outside Durant. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
To the left wing. Here's Bassi. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Big Dog. Bassi pulls it in. We played just over a minute here in the first.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie, first personal foul.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jones against Paul. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Will be Phoenix's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's good.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Vassell against Booker. Now here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. San Antonio again missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Booker can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
San Antonio again missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Durant. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Pass to Vassell. Jones with the ball. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Durant for 3. Another shot. And laid in by Paul.
Sneaky Paul, not accounted for on the offensive glass, and he makes them pay for not paying attention to him.
Vassell outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Paul, first personal foul. Second,
the first one falls.
At the line for your Spurs.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Big Dog. The turnaround. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. San Antonio trailing here. Left side Jones. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Back to Jones. Pass to Bates-Diop from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition has no answers on how to slow them down.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Paul. Now Booker. Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Big Dog. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Vassell outside. Paul against Jones. From the line. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Bassi. Vassell outside. Outside Jones. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Durant. The Suns leading. Here's Big Dog. He had 25 points in the win against Dallas.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Number 6,
2 points. That one goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out left to the wing. San Antonio again missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Jones. To the wing, right side. Shot to end the cold streak. 11 feet out. And there's the rejection. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. Outside Warren. Pass to Payne. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. And there's a 3-second violation. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. Time call here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Graham, the pass to McDermott. Good, and Graham with the setup.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Looking at Doug McDermott, it took some time for him to find his footing in the league, but now he looks very comfortable.
Here's Big Dog. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Graham, the pass to Barton. Back to Graham. McDermott with the ball. Outside Graham. Excellent D there from Payne. Well, the reason McDermott continues to get playing time is that he knows how to play to his strengths.
Especially on offense. Capable of playing either forward position, but he's gravitated well to playing the 4 because of his ability to stretch the floor.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Martin against Warren. 5 on the clock. Graham for 3. Big Dog pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Inside. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Graham. Collins outside. Pass to Wesley. The Suns clear it. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Phoenix. McDermott, the pass to Barton. Here's Graham to stop the run. Wesley, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 10-point lead. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Lee. All alone. Collins with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on T.J. Warren.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. We've got Devin Vassell And it's Bates Diop in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Okogie. Down low. And he stays with it. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Paul. And the Suns miss again. San Antonio trailing here.
Thanks to a big dog in their last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 25 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Vassell outside. Pass to Bassi. Shot from 16. Big Dog pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Paul. Over Jones. It's on target from the high post. Paul's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The ageless wonder. Paul's jump shot has only gotten better over time.
Vassell finds Jones. Here's Bates Diop. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
At the line for your Spurs, Trey Jones.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Big Dog can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Paul against Jones. Shoots over Paul. That one's wide left. The Suns leading. Durant, pass to Paul. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Vassell. Left side Durant. Rebound San Antonio. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And for the Suns, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Vassell outside. To the paint. The jump hook. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 13 feet out. And that one's good by Durant. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Vassell outside. San Antonio again missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Down low. Intercepted.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
First team foul.
Pass to Bassi. Here's Bates Diop. And here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Booker.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard as a shooter.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. high activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Big Dog. Now here's Durant. Outside Paul. Here's Okogie. Now Booker. He's guarded by Vassell. Jones with the ball. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Paul. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Okogie. Here's Durant. Nails the baby hook. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Bassie. Jones against Paul. Here's Vassell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Durant. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 16 points for him.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now Vassell. Jones with the ball. Here's Bates Diop. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, it's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Jones. Here's Bassie. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Vassell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Vassell outside. Here's Bassie. Okay! And that one is hammered home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. Phoenix calls timeout. Both teams will make substitution. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint?
The Suns, 55. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Games team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Phoenix is shooting 55% for the game so far. And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Big Dog in at the center position. Here's Paul. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Booker against Vassell. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Paul. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And out of bounds, the Suns will take it.
Phoenix ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Booker. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Big dog, good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bassi. He tries for 3. Big dog pulls it in. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. Okogie on the wing. Here's Big Dog. This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Suns' shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Big Dog. Inside. Here's Okogie. To the paint. Here's Big Dog. Here's Durant. Bassi pulls it in. Well, the Spurs shooting 34% thus far in this game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Okogie. Outside Paul. Here's Big Dog. And here's Durant. Here's Big Dog. Durant. Clock at 4. Here's Big Dog. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 20.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
So it's San Antonio now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Bates-Diop. Paul against Jones. Wide open. Nice jump shot. 7 points in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Okogie. Here's Big Dog, defended by Jones. Big Dog, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Vassell outside. Jones against Paul. Pass to Bassi. And that one is stopped right through.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Booker. Here's Okogie. Big Dog. 22 points for him. Pass to Booker from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Bates Diop's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Here's Bassi, guarded by Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns. No good on that one. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Suns. Lee's checked in. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Big Dog to the middle. And Durant with the big finish.
Assisted.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the left side wing. Outside Jones. The Suns clear it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Big Dog. Collins defending. Pass to Big Dog. Outside Booker. Here's Big Dog. Collins with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Money on the 19-footer. He's got 9. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Down low. Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Devin Vassell.
Now we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
Baisley, he's checked in for the Suns.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Here's Vassell. Here's Collins. And they converted last on a 10 under 3. Collins has got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Okogie. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Second personal foul.
And he drops it first.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Barton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Lee. To the inside. Here's Graham. Missed inside.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Lee, he's checked in for Booker.
At the line for the Suns.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Barton. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Collins has got 8 points.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance.
Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ. But fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Back to Barton. Shot is up. And that one hits the back iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
To the paint. Here's Warren. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Back to Barton. To the wing on the left. Bassey controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Warren. Collins comes with a double. Warren's shot is good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Barton outside. Here's Bassey. He's covered by Warren. Outside Graham. Over Payne. Graham misses.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
To the middle. Here's Big Dog. Back to Payne. Here's Big Dog. Graham covering. Pass to Payne. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Booker with it. Picked up by Collins. No one near him. And the Suns get it back. Back to Booker. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Vassell. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Dog. Phoenix no good that time either. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
K debates Diop. Out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And it's Vassell penetrating. Blocked! And he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. And the shot's good. Vassell's got 13 in the second half.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Durant, count that one. And the Suns lead by 17.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside Graham. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Launches it.
Spurs foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Dog. Inside. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Down low. Here's Collins. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Booker. Pass to Big Dog. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
That is a great decision on the break. That's not a pass that every player would see.
Back to Jones. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that you have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Steps back and fires. Counted.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Big Dog. And Collins with the big block. Vassell against Booker. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third personal foul. Second.
First free throw is good.
At the line for San Antonio, Brother.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, the Suns' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Big Dog. The 17-footer, and that one drops. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Back to Jones. Vassell outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, strong finish to seal the deal.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
To the loudest.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
San Antonio has possession, trailing by 19. Three-pointer. Big Dog pulls it in.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Phoenix, number 61.
And the second free throw is good. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
From downtown, Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Paul. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Collins outside to end the run. Offensive board. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team.
Free throw is good from Collins. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Now Paul. Pass to Okogie.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Jones with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Suns ball.
Both teams deciding to... So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow, oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Want to check them out?
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's
Okay.
your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, like, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No, no.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome. Let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
that
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions.
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Barnes has got the opening bucket of the night here for Toronto. All up top, covered by Van Vliet. Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Big Dog. Durant trying to break free. Here's Big Dog. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
It's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And, guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Trent against Durant. Baseline try, and it's sent back by KD. Here's Paul. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, Chris Paul is not afraid of getting a hit, whether it's him initiating it or anticipating it. Plays through that contact well.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the inside, Big Dog, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Big Dog, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot, and off the glass. That one's good.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Booker, and Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Big Dog. 32 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Just 3 to shoot.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Van Vliet against Paul. Pass to Trent. Over Booker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you can argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
All finds Booker. Over Trent. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, a good contest, but if Booker has his eyes on the rim before you get there on the closeout, chances are he's going to score.
Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. An easy 2 points on the way.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
There's Big Dog. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Last time they met was in Toronto.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Achua. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Touched by Achua.
Assisted.
Excellent on
Gary
both
Trent
ends
Jr.
of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Barnes. 11 points for him in that last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And it's Trent in the corner. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Siakam passes to Achua. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Inside. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates that need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Some changes for Phoenix. Warren's checked in for Okogie, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Trent. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Van Vliet passes to Trent. On the wing, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. The Raptors need to get a shot. Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. The pass to Trent from downtown. Rebound by the Suns. Big Dog's got more rebounds now tonight. Trent with it. Now guarded by Booker. Van Vliet up top. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission. Defensively, finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
And the Suns call time here. Here's Trent. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Big Dog Lee out there with Devin Booker. And it's Baisley in at the 4-man position.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now here's Lee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Big Dog, covered by Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Big Dog, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Suns trail by 7. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Big Dog to pass to Booker. Over Trent. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Trent outside. Passes to Achua. Porter looking it over. Pass to Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 32 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them. Baisley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Pass to Trent. Here's Banton. Outside Porter, beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Booker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Booker's got 6.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
There's the pass to Porter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Banton. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Clearly, he had an established position there.
Here's Banton, defended by Paul, and it's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the basket by Kobe.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Boucher. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Trent. Here's Achua. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Banton. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Raptors moving the ball around. Trent can't hit.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Bazley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready. He's showing some steady improvement here.
Here's Trent. They grab their own miss. Achua, no good. Suns have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Pass to Booker. Paul with the ball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Boucher. It's Trent on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Achua. That shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way.
And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we report.
The record 58.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Trent outside. Passes it to Siakam. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Siakam. Here's Achua. And that one goes long. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Big dog, no good. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Siakam misses. The Sun shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Booker against Van Vliet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Trent outside. 5 to shoot. Over Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Big Dog's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count that one. Okogie's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Takes the 13-footer, misses off the right eye.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Down low, here's Big Dog. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Suns shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Toronto making a change here. Banton's checked in.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Big Dog. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Banton, defended by Booker. And good that time. Banton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Here's Big Dog. He has 7. And the layup falls. Big Dog's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Banton. And here is Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Siakam. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second ball. Beasley's checked in for Kevin Durant. Phoenix leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Big Dog, the pass to Booker. He sinks the 11-footer. 10 points for him.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
That was your song, Badgers dance team, everyone. Get loud for them once again.
That's good from Barnes. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
This Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Raptors trail by 8. Now the pass to Benton. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Big Dog, covered by Achua. Big Dog, the pass to Booker. Count that bucket. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Benton. Now Boucher. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Paul outside. Pass to Big Dog. The dish to Booker. Pass to Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. Boucher with the steal. Barnes outside. A dunk by Achua.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Toronto foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's Big Dog, covered by Achua. Big Dog, the pass to Paul. Shoots from 12. He can't get that one to fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And Bleed on the wing. And the pass to Achua. Barnes outside. Pass to Benton. A shot. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Benton's got 7 points in the game. Suns leading by 5. Paul outside. Here's Big Dog. Sinks the triple.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Van Vliet against Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Barnes outside. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And he makes that one. 13 points for Siakam.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Durant kicks to Lee. Payne passes to Big Guy. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Van Vliet outside. A 3. That shot off the mark. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Suns lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Chris Paul. Durant is out there with Big Dog, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Big Dog, no good. Raptors trail by 7 to the paint. Now the Raptors moving it up, and Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Young. Young with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Van Vliet kicks to Young. Trent outside. Ball against Van Vliet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Chris Paul picks up that one. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Raptors also making a change. Achiuwa's checked in.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Paul passes to Big Dog. To the middle, here's Durant. Great pass to set up the way in. And the Suns lead by 6.
Much stronger player now is KD, and that time powered through the contact.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Booker against Trent. From 12 feet out. Barnes can't get it to go.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet against Paul. Barnes right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Phoenix leading by 7. To the inside, Big Dog, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. The Raptors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Inside. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Big Dog. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the right side. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto no up.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Barnes, bounce pass. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Trent. Front pass the arc. They get the rebound. Achua. Nice D from Big Dog.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Raptors trail by 12. The three from Barnes. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the basket by Kobe.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a... Just great ball movement.
Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Paul with the steal. Pass to Okogie. Here's Big Dog. Covered by Achua. Here's Big Dog. And KD throws it down.
KD depositing that second chance bucket, and most of that coming because of his length.
Here's Trent. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Your Suns Bantam Dance Team.
And Toronto has possession, trailing by 17. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by Okogie.
All the energy is on the other side right now. Every miss just makes it more scary.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
For your Suns, Chris Paul.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Trent outside to the left wing. Clock at 6. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Ball against Van Vliet. And Siakam has it in the corner. And it's good off the back rim and in. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Paul passes to Big Dog. To the paint. Here's KD. That one no good. Raptors trail by 17. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Trent outside. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Trent outside. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his third foul so far. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The drive by Siakam. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. Kobe, the best big foul in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's good. And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
At the line for Phoenix, number 61.
The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on this pump.
Both free throws good from Booker. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Booker against Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Over Paul. Phoenix grabs the miss. Big dogs, Phoenix, leading by 22. Back to Durant. And he uses the glass on the way. KD's got 11 in the second half.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Barnes looking around. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. High quality look.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Fades away. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Yep, one goes in there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the Raptors call time here. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
So it's Toronto now. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for Fred Van Vliet. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. The pass to Big Dog. Down low, Kobe, the pass to Big Dog. seconds on the shot clock. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Barnes outside. And here's Trent outside. The offensive rebound.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Shots good by Victor.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Barnes outside. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.